Good day, everyone. I'm here to talk about the topic, does the youth have the right to vote? Some people think that the youth under 18 years old have no rights to say anything about the voting because they think that they are still too young and does not know anything about the world. Some of them even don't have proper knowledge and just play their mobile phones every day. And some even don't care yet about politics in their country and they just live in peace. But we should not think that all youths are like this just because some of them are doing this, because this is really the normal thing they do, but not all of them. By the Republic Act 8189 Sector 9, all citizens of the Philippines not otherwise disqualified by law who are at least 18 years of age may register as a voter. It means that only those 18 years old and above can legally vote and those below can't. Does this mean that those below are not worthy of voting for our country? Actually, it depends. For me, I agree that those 18 years old and above can vote because like I said earlier, not all of the youth are thinking maturely and some of them only play games with their friends. If we allow them to vote, it could cause problems and they can get manipulated easily. And the votes will cause trouble for our country instead of helping us to choose a suitable people to lead us. Maybe you think now that the youth under 18 years old can't help, but they can still help in many ways. First, they can do research, then voice out the problems or issues that need to be fixed by the candidate so that it can gather more attention and be resolved. In this way, you have helped to solve more problems. Second, they can also help to support the campaign of the candidate they want and tell their families more about the candidate's campaign. But not just them. You can also tell them to your friends and to those that can vote to give more support for the candidate. This method shows that only those youth who really care about the politics will do all this to help. Even though they can't vote, they can really still help even if they are still young and have the courage and thoughts for this campaign. The Austria is the first country to allow 16 years old to 17 years old to vote nationally. The 5 states that has been made the deductions are Burgenland, Carinthia, and Styria. Then in May 2003, Vienna became the 4th, then Salzburg followed, and they are the 5 states out of 9 that has reduced the age requirement to vote. In my opinion, we should erase the thought that the youth are too young and don't know anything about politics and just shut down their opinion or what they want to say without even hearing it. This is just unreasonable. Yes, not all of them care about politics yet, and not all of them can really help. But what about those bright ideas that can help and solve our problems? They are also ignored. For me as a youth, I think that the others should hear our voices too. We don't have the rights to vote yet because we are under 18 years old, but our voices and opinion means a lot. We are the youth. We are the next generation of the world, and we are the future. Our opinion are the plans that we are thinking of doing in the future. If the ideas are shut down and not given proper advice, it can't improve. Which means at this time, both the current and future generations are important to work together for our country. And not only politics, but for the future of the world we love. Remember, the voice of everyone is important. You may don't have the rights to vote legally yet, but it doesn't mean you can help in the election to find someone who will give your country prosperity.